Why buy organic? Dumb, dangerous, conventional food is laced with toxic chemicals and additives because of the way it is grown, packaged, produced, and manufactured. Its nutrient density, the amount of good stuff you get in the food when you eat, is much lower than organic food, while all of those industrial toxic chemicals act as poisons to the enzyme system in which life depends on. Whatever you call it, studies show that eating it is associated with slow, gradual organ system failure, perforated, bleeding guts, shrunken kidneys, damaged immune systems, increased serious and life-threatening diseases like cancer, autoimmune disease, life-threatening allergies, irregularities in the blood system, and a host of other dangerous, deadly conditions. So what happens if you eat dumb, dangerous foods? Nothing good, and perhaps some really, really bad things. So this is just an example of one of the many articles I found on the internet that are making frightening statements and misinforming consumers about organic and conventional foods. So today I'm going to talk about a few of the myths associated with conventional foods, or associated with organic foods. People in the media need to stop making false statements and promoting that organic food is better than conventional food. Many arguments out there as to why organic food is better than conventional are usually misleading or simply not true. Examples of this include that organic food is safer, more sustainable, don't use pesticides or fertilizers, etc. Organic food is really not safer than conventional foods, at least from a food safety perspective. Because organic farmers typically use manure, animal species, to fertilize their crops, there is a higher chance of your food getting contaminated with dangerous pathogens such as Salmonella, E. coli, and Listeria. I work in a food microbiology lab, so the stuff is very relevant to what I see every day. Another common misleading statement is that organic foods don't use pesticides. No. Organic farmers may still use pesticides for their crops, just not synthetic ones. I don't like this statement because regardless if it's synthetic or not, a pesticide is a pesticide. Another major issue is that organic food is way more expensive than conventional food. I don't know what your financial situation is, but for me, being a broke-ass college student, I cannot afford to buy a $5 gallon of milk. The cost difference is most likely due to the organic foods that they require more land and more labor for less yield. It is also not reasonable to argue that organic foods are more sustainable. As the human population grows, organic food cannot feed the world. Therefore, conventional foods must and will continue to support our demand for food. I suggest that you educate yourself on the actual facts of organics and stop buying organic foods for dumb reasons, like you think it's safer. I know there's lots of people out there that support organic products and will continue to buy them, and that's great. I'm not telling you that you shouldn't go buy organic food. I'm simply suggesting that you think twice about buying organic foods from the store because you aren't always getting what you think you're getting for twice the amount of money. Don't just believe that conventional foods are dumb and dangerous because you read it once on a website. If you're trying to be healthier, don't just buy organic foods to be healthier. Change what you eat instead. Are you getting the right nutrients in your diet? If you're buying organic food from the store to be more environmental friendly, you are wasting your money. You can make your own garden or visit your local farmer's market to save some cash. That is why you should buy organic foods.